The following announcement has been paid for by
the ENN Podcast.
He has a good energy, you guys.
Can you feel
Sport.
excitement?
And also,
Wearing the merchandise, wearing the hats.
Is what I'm seeing for real?
Chris Wild here live from Lincoln Financial. Yeah, come on.
I can't wait till this video's over so I can say its name anymore.
Music.
Wow.
Man, again, and I hate to do this again, but these are deep.
What the hell? What is that? Whoa! What the hell?
And more.
What's his next book gonna be called? Got you cocksucker! I did not see that coming.
Everybody, professional wrestler Chris Wild live with another video at Heart Killer Media, this time from the beach as I'm trying to soak up the last couple weeks of summer. But let's get right into talking about these Philadelphia Eagles and what we've seen so far in the preseason. Preseason game number one was all about the backup quarterback Tanner McKee, and he looked absolutely awesome. Some would say the second coming of Tom Brady, and yeah, I'm exaggerating obviously, but he did do some of the things that Tom Brady does, which was make receivers look really good. He made Johnny Wilson look like a different player than we saw last year. I mean, the guy was going up and making contested catches. He wasn't dropping any footballs. He was getting open. Just looked awesome. 6'7", and he should look that awesome at that height. Darius Cooper, a undrafted free agent with the worst wide receiver number ever, number 41, looked great. And he just had a great game. The only question going at or leaving that game was who the hell is going to be the Eagles cornerback number 2? Is it going to be Keely Ringo? Is it going to be Jacorian Bennett that they just got from the Raiders? Is it going to be Adoree Jackson? Like who is going to be that number 2 corner? Who's going to step up? And none of them have stepped up. Obviously, they didn't have Bennett in that first preseason game, but Keely Ringo looked terrible. And then coming into preseason game number 2 all week, we heard about how terrible the Eagles looked against the Browns in joint practices. And I actually was at this game. I took my children to watch a preseason game. Some would say that's child abuse, especially after that game. But we did enjoy our time in Philly. The game was not anything to write home about. We had DTR come in as quarterback. Never want to see him play another down for the Eagles. He was terrible. It was like grabbing a guy from the stands and letting him play cornerback. And then Kyle McCord didn't do much better. I think they had maybe 55 yards total passing between the two of them. It was terrible. The only highlights for that game was Andrew Makuba, his first preseason game with the Eagles, safety out of Texas, also out of Clemson. First ever pick 6 off of Browns backup Dylan Gabriel, and then also recovered a fumble. So he was all over the ball. We saw Eagles first round pick Jahad Campbell come in and play some meaningful snaps. But again, the biggest thing coming out of this terrible preseason game is, and neither team looked good, who the hell are the Eagles going to have at CB2? Again, they rotated them all game. Keely Ringo, Adoree Jackson, Jacorian Bennett. I mean, these guys were playing the whole game. But I'm absolutely nervous about this defense and about who's. Yeah, I mean, you think about last year going into this season. I mean, it was Darius Slay and Quinyon Mitchell, and there was some question if Mitchell was going to be good, but there was no question if he was going to be the second cornerback. I mean, that there was no question through camp about that. This time we're going into the season, and as of right now, we have absolutely no idea on August 17th who is going to be playing alongside Quinyon Mitchell on the outside, and that terrifies me. I don't think the guy's on the roster. I mean, Jacorian Bennett, he played yesterday, had a couple decent plays, but nothing that just jumped out at me and said he's going to be the starter. I really feel like if I'm Howie Roseman, I've got 13 picks in next year's draft, 13, which is a lot. You're not going to draft 13 guys and sign 13 guys. Man, I'm looking around for a corner. I'm looking around at a team that needs draft picks and has some kind of good corner on their roster that can come in here and play. Also the safety position. I mean, we talked about Makuba having a really good game. He is a rookie. You don't know if that's going to translate. And Sidney Brown just looks like Sidney Brown. and that is a very physical, great special teams guy. But as far as a safety, I don't see it. I don't see it. You have Justin Simmons out there that has a lot of experience with Vic Fangio. I'm just going to sign him and get it over with. If anything, the young guys can learn from him. But this is scary going into this year. Again, we just didn't have these questions last year as we do this year. I mean, we did kind of question what the linebackers were going to look like, and this year it doesn't seem like it's going to be that way. It looks like we got a good group. Even though I got to be honest, I am worrying a little bit that Zach Bond hasn't done anything all camp. Nothing. He has been out all camp. So that's something to start looking at as we get closer to week one, as we're just weeks away, guys. But the backup noise is starting to pick up here. So I'm going to let you guys off the hook. And what are you, if you want to leave a comment, what are you most nervous about coming out of 2 preseason games? I think it's got to be the defense. And there's so many question marks there. And again, maybe it changes when you get Jalen Carter and you get Jordan Davis on that line, and Moro Ajamo and Jalix Hunt, Nolan Smith, and all these studs. But again, man, if there is no CB2 and Quinyon Mitchell isn't going to be seeing many throws, and we can be getting absolutely destroyed on the outside. I mean, think of week one, CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens, 2 receivers that can definitely do some damage. I could talk for hours about this. That being said, guys, enjoy your summer. Stay safe, stay healthy. Go Birds. I'll see you later.